with more.
All right, thank you, John. We are back again with Ruth from Scribner, and she has a great recipe for what's called 8-hour ham and beans. You're going to show us how to make this meal. This is perfect for today, really.
Absolutely. Cold day, nice warm meal at the end of the day. I tend to make it overnight just because that's the style of eating that our family has, but a lot of people could do this during the day when they're gone to work or whatever it might be. We start out, we take a nice ham piece, and this one happens to have a bone in it. I always think broth is better with a little bit of bone in there.
A little bit of fat.
It's all tasty, you know, and nice cured piece of meat. We put that in there, and then we're going to add dry edible beans. This happens to be a bean mix. You can use straight beans if you want to. I'm going to reach across you for a second and grab the Great Northerns here.
Great.
A lot of people like just a white bean with their ham and beans, and Great Northerns are a Nebraska product out in the Panhandle. They grow a lot of Great Northerns. So.
Yeah, here we go. Show those off. All right.
So we just put that in there.
I like the color of all the mix.
I do too. I really like the mix, and it adds a little more dimension to the flavor.
Yeah.
And then, of course, since we've got dry beans, we've got to add some water. And usually about 4 cups of water to the amount of beans that I added. So you've got quite a bit of water in there, but they're going to soak up a lot. And you want a little bit of that broth to make your soup even better. And then, of course, onions, which are delightful.
If some kids don't like onions, don't add as much.
Don't add as much, right. And there again, you know, put them in, and by the time they cook down, you really don't taste them, they're just adding flavor. And then garlic, a little garlic.
And garlic's good for you.
Absolutely. And also gives that warm, it's something about the smell of cooked garlic just makes you feel like you're warmer.
Right.
And then you turn it on low, 8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours, okay.
8 hours.
That's all you do. You're done.
Now, when it comes time to serve it, you're going to take this ham bone out and you're going to cut that meat up into a little bit smaller pieces so it's easier to eat.
But it'll be tender by then.
It'll be tender. It'll fall apart. It'll just, you fork it apart, dish it up, put it in your bowl, and we've got the finished product here.
Great.
And we'll just put that in a bowl. And then I like cornbread with my ham and beans. I suppose it's kind of a traditional thing. And this one has a good bit of broth on it. And you can do the cornbread however you like. My family tends to like to slather it in butter because we love fresh butter.
Warm it up.
Warm it up. And then, you know, if you want to eat it with a little bit of honey or a little bit of syrup, or just dip it into your ham and beans, and it's fantastic.
We have a recipe for this too.
We do,
Simple?
Very simple. And a lot of times what I will do is I will soak my cornmeal in my liquid ingredients first. It keeps the cornbread a little moister. And I'm a very liberal substituter. You can substitute yogurt for your milk portion, you know, whatever you might have in your cornbread. And I also will make cornbread not just in the muffins, but I'll make it in a pan.
Okay, I'm going to give this a try. This looks really good. It smells so great.
Yeah, it's a...
Very good. I'm warmer already.
That's the goal. Keep
Very good.
Everybody happy and fed and warm. So.
And then we will have these recipes as I talk with my mouth full. Sorry, Ruth.
It's all right. It's your mom to get after you, not me.
Right. No, we're going to have both of these recipes on our Pure Nebraska Facebook page. So thank you for sharing. Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Back to you, John.
Good job, you